My name is Asa Craig. This is Governor's School for International Studies. It's very fun to be here.
My name's Jackie Schaefer, and I live in Scranton, Pennsylvania.
We study all aspects of international relations, international communication, global issues.
Intercultural communications, languages. There's Japanese language and culture, and there's Portuguese language and Brazilian culture. Offered 30 students are taking the Portuguese portion, and 70 of us are taking the Japanese portion. And it's really exciting because it's like a program that I haven't ever really been involved with before. Before I got here, I was really afraid that like everyone was going to be just like really into academics, really like book, study, but really a lot of people are very outgoing here. We're mostly very social people. We like to intermingle.
We try to be.
Yes, and we have like a lot of us have very similar interests. So in that sense, we have that kind of camaraderie even beforehand. So before I didn't think that was going to happen, and it did, and it was really exciting to see that like there's people who think like I do.
I was kind of intimidated at first, like she said. I was thinking, oh no, state of Pennsylvania, we're going to have really smart kids and all over the place. And then when I got here, I realized we're all smart in our own separate ways. Yeah. We all bring a different aspect to the program.
And that's what makes it so great.
And some of us are really good with studying and are always the kids in class with the top grades. And then others of us just really love to converse with students and collaborate. And it's just a great mixture to have kids who are interested in doing work during the summer. I mean, I know during classes in school, you get kids who just really don't want to be there. But here, you're with kids that care, in a sense.
Yeah, it's the best way I can describe it is that everyone here is the kid at school who does the group project for everyone else. So
yes.
We all can comfortably rely on each other. And
work together.
That was something that I didn't really consider before I got here. And it was really a good thing to like realize that there are people out there that like to do work too.
Well, it's a very diverse group. What I really love is that this being an international relations program, it's really awesome that we have kids who were born in China, kids who have immigrated from Russia and Bosnia.
And Korea.
And just
Bolivia,
all different spaces. And Kenya. Yeah. And there's a kid here from Ghana. And it's just really interesting that while we're actually studying international studies, they're here and can pretty much explain what goes on in their country.
Like give personal accounts, and that's a really good aspect of it because it personalizes the whole like scheme of what we're learning. There's a lot of information, and when you can talk to someone from that country, like right here, right now, it really just makes the learning experience even better.
You could find somebody that has the same interests as you, likes to play sports, likes to hang out, likes to watch TV, movies, anything, and you can get along, and it's just you're living in a dorm with these people, kind of like family. Yeah,
it's like a big family. Our ICC culture, ICC professor, intercultural communications, he is a previous member of the Peace Corps, and he has traveled to, I think, over 60 countries, and he's a very interesting person. He's very like internationally minded, and I think that he's very interesting. And also, Mr. Ethan, who teaches negotiation and diplomacy. He's a little intimidating sometimes, but he's very intelligent, and he has a lot.
He knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the best things about the program is you're coming here and you have the ability to learn from these amazing professors who have doctorates in their field, work at really good schools and colleges, and know exactly what they're talking about. And you get one-on-one collaboration. The one amazing thing we had the other day was we just sat out for lunch on the field, going beyond a class discussion, talking about intercultural communication, and it was just really neat that they're interested in teaching us, and that we have a whole lot to learn from them.
Even beyond the classroom setting, they're willing to go as far as the students are willing to go as far as education. It's really giving me a good sense of what college life is really like, and also the concept of time management, and it's also helping me to narrow my focus and what I'm interested in. And before I came here, I thought that, oh yeah, I want to work at the UN, be an ambassador, and be a diplomat, and
Help the world.
and help save the world, yeah. And now that I got here and I'm taking visual world, I've discovered like, wow, art has a big impact on international relations, and it really can bring people together. And I'm starting to think more in those terms. And like, also Dr. Reed, the coordinator of this program, she was in the Peace Corps, and she's really gotten me interested in perhaps pursuing that after college too. So.
And for me, I know I was really looking forward to working in the government. I still am. I want to be a lawyer, and this has really broadened my horizon on international issues. I learned a whole lot about acting as diplomats of a country and icons. It's a great program to prepare you for college. We're going to be applying to schools in 2 months or so. And from this, I know things that I'd like to look for at school.
Mm-hmm.
I can figure out that I'd like to sit on the grass and have a campus and just be able to relax. And it's teaching me how to get along with people a lot and really learn how to skim and handle college level work.
If you can get into this program and you don't go, that's just, I don't want to say dumb, but it's just, it's a bad decision, just because it's totally worth it to go through the educational experience of it all, go through the social aspect of it, learn to live with people, learn what college work is really like and how to deal with it, and you know, time management, like I said before. And to them I would say, well, that's your loss, because you're missing out on so much if you don't pursue this. It would be a mistake not to, even though you're leaving your friends, which is hard, but life's all about hard decisions.
For me, I'd say when you're thinking about coming to this program, know what you're getting into. This is basically, you're going to be taking classes and you will have reading and homework, but just go into that knowing that. There are about 400 some odd kids that applied, and there are only 99, 100 that are accepted, and just it's a ton of fun. It's work, but it's fun. You learn a whole lot about the whole world.